Hey guys, what's up with me, Sarah? Welcome back to my channel, and before we get started with today's video, remember to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Today's video is going to be my 10 before the end. These are 10 books I want to get to by the end of 2025, and some of these I have set vlog plans for and things, but most of them I'm just really hoping for to get them read. So we got 10 physical books here today, and I'm just going to go over them and let me know which ones you think I should prioritize, if you've read any of them, or if you want to see my opinion on some of them. And let's just get started. First, we have one I know I'm going to be reading, and that is Beautiful Venom by Rena Kent. I'm going to be reading this for the read-along that is happening, hosted by myself, Brooklyn, and Neva, and I will link their channels down below. This is going on the 22nd, the weekend of August 22nd, and it is going to be a fun time on Sprins and in Brooklyn's Discord. This is a dark hockey romance, and I've never read anything by Rena Kent before, but I'm very excited. And next is one that I'm probably going to get to. Like, I'm hoping to get to all of these, but this is by my queen, Elsie Silver. Wild Side by Elsie Silver, book 3 in the Rose Hill series. This one is what's the word? Marriage of Convenience, and I am very excited for this one. I've loved every book I've read by Elsie Silver, and this is also Enemies to Lovers, and I think that it's her nephew, and the nephew was left by the mother to the main male character, and our main female character is like, no, I want to be part of his life. So they have to get married and work together to raise this kid. And that is this one. Sorry if the synopsis was a little all over the place. I don't know. I am feeling like words are not forming correctly today, but let's continue on. And next we have The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson, book 3 in the Truly Devious series. And this one I really want to get to like really soon, because I read the other two books last year. Like, I think I read the first one near the beginning of the year, and the other one still early on in the year, I think. Either way, it's been a while since I've read them, and I don't want to have to reread them. So I want to dive right into this one. This is a YA murder mystery, and these are so fun. This follows Stevie, who goes to this, like, elite kind of school for, like, really smart kids, and she's really obsessed with the history of the school, because there was, like, this kid who disappeared or died. I can't even remember, but that is this one. And, of course, present-day mysteries happen. And next is Glimmers of You by Catherine Cowles, book 3. There's a lot of book 3s here. Book 3 in the Lost and Found series. I've read books 4 and 5. Yes, I know. But those were the ones I was most interested in. So I started with 4, then I read 5. Now I'm going back to 3. And I'm hoping that eventually I will read this entire series. Not in order, but, you know, complete it some way. But I am loving the series. I read the other 2 books last year, quite a while ago, I think, but I had the best time. I love Catherine Cowles' writing, and this one is Brother's Best Friend, Small Town. These are romantic suspense, and that's really all I know about it. Next, we have the 6th and final book in the Never After series by Emily McIntyre, which is Hexed, and this one is chunky. This is a Little Mermaid reimagining, and these are all dark romance, so check triggers, and I am very excited for this one. I've loved 4 of the 5 so far. One of them was not for me at all, but I'm very excited for this one. Even though it's chunky and intimidating, I think it's going to be really fun. Next, I have one that I have a specific vlog plan for, and hopefully that vlog comes to see the light of day, but that is The Shining by Stephen King, and this is a horror book. I've never read a Stephen King before. Years ago, I started Firestarter, didn't get very far into it. I wasn't vibing with it, but I think this one is going to be a fun place to start. I have this and Misery on my TBR, and I'm very excited for both of them, and I am very intrigued to see what this story is because I love the movie, and I know the movie is nothing like the book, and I also know that Stephen King does not like the movie. So I want to know what's different about it, and I'm really intrigued. So that's this one. Next is Mercy by Sarah Kate. This is book 4 in the Salacious Players Club series. I've loved this series. I read the other 3 books last year and gave them all 5 stars. They were fantastic. This is a spicy SEX Club series, and this one is reverse age gap, and I think it's also Dom sub, and I'm very excited. Next, we have The Counselors by Jessica Goodman. This is a YA thriller, and I really don't know anything about this one. I'm pretty sure it takes place at like a summer camp, I think, and they're like camp counselors, and I'm assuming things go wrong, and that is this one. Next is Aspen by Fiona Cole. This is a dark romance, and that's really all I know about it. I knew what these were about when I bought them, but then I forget. So I'm really not sure at all what this is about. I think it's like enemies to lovers, and or maybe it says, when I discover he needs a wife and he realizes my determination to save my family's legacy, a deal is struck, lines are drawn. So maybe Marriage of Convenience? Not too sure. But we have 1 book left to talk about, and that is Blood Mercy by Vala Roth, book 1 in the Blood Grace series. This is a romantasy, and this is a chunky romantasy. And this one is about a human and an immortal, and that is really all I know. This is a big series, and the books are huge, but it just sounds so good from when I read the synopsis a while ago. I am very excited for this, and I've heard really good things about it. And that is my 10 before the end. Hopefully I can manage to get to all of these, or at least most of these. And that is going to be it for this video. Let me know if you've read any of these and what your thoughts are. My throat has been so dry this whole video, and I almost made it to the end without a coughing fit, but I think we're good. If you've read any of these, let me know your thoughts, and if you think I should prioritize some of them, or if you want to hear my thoughts on them because you're not sure if you want to pick them up or not, definitely let me know which ones you think I need to read immediately. And if you don't feel like commenting that, you can leave a how about the diamond emoji. And before you go, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.